Hi, my name is Kendra, and I'm today's host. Today we're going to be reviewing our midterm exam. What is your name?
My name is Ashley Bissell.
All right, and the question I have for you today is what is the difference between cardioid and omnidirectional pickup patterns?
So an omnidirectional pickup pattern is a circular pattern around a microphone. So at the bottom, you're going to have the same pickup pattern as on the sides and on the top of the microphone. A cardioid pickup pattern is a heart-shaped pickup pattern. So on the top is a hot spot of the microphone, and on the sides you're going to not have as much, and on the bottom you're going to have basically no pickup at all.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, now we're going to go to our next questionnaire. What is your name?
My name is Lily Roberts.
All right, and the question I have for you today is what is the difference between component and composite cable?
A component cable is a video cable with red, green, and blue cords, and a composite cable is audio or video with red, white, and yellow cords.
Right, thank you very much. All right, we're going to move over to our next question. What is your name?
My name is Kayan.
All right, and so the question I have for you today is what cable is used to carry audio signals to question. What is your name?
Jada Wilson.
All right, and your question today is going to be name 3 different types of cameras.
The different types are mirrorless, camcorders, and DSLR.
Thank you so much. All right, so we're going to move on. What is your name?
I'm Viviana.
All right, and your question today is going to be what does DSLR stand for?
DSLR stands for Digital Single Lens Reflex.
All right, thank you. And we're going to move on to our next question. What is your name?
My name is Luke Hager.
All right, and your question today is going to be what is the difference between mirrorless and DSLR?
Well, a mirrorless camera doesn't have a mirror, and a DSLR camera does have a mirror.
Thank you very much. All right, we're going to move on to our next question. What is your name?
My name is AJ.
All right, and what are the pros and cons of a camcorder and a DSLR?
So some of the pros and cons for the camcorder and the DSLR, starting with the DSLR, is you can actually add accessories to it, and it changes lenses. And then for the camcorder, the camcorder has a longer recording time, and you can't change lenses on it. So that's the bad part about it. But let's see, what's one of the cons here? It is larger than a camcorder, so it might be harder to navigate with.
All right, thank you very much. What is your name?
Nick Rogers.
Nick Rogers, all right, and what is a depth of field?
Depth of field is the area in which your subject is in focus.
All right, thank you very much. We're going to move on to our next person. What is your name?
Leonie Enselmüller.
Oh, okay. And can you show a coil in an XLR cable?
Yeah, so the method is the over-under method. So you go over and then under and then continue this pattern over, under. That's it.
Wow, that was a great demonstration. Thank you, Leonie. All right, we're going to move on to our next person. What is your name?
Micah.
All right, nice to meet you. How do you stabilize a camera?
The basic stabilization method for a camera is using a tripod.
All right, thank you very much. And we're going to move on to our next person here. What is your name?
Brandon Oaks.
All right, and how do you properly focus a camera?
To properly focus a camera, you're going to want to zoom all the way in on your subject, and from there you want to focus your camera to make sure your subject's in pristine imagery, and then zoom out to make sure it's properly in frame, and from there you're all good.
All right, great explanation. Thank you. Now we are actually going to move on to our next person. Hello, welcome in.
Hi.
What is your name?
My name is Olivia.
Okay, nice to meet you, Olivia. And your question is going to be, what is the proper name for a microphone that clips on to a lavalier?
That would be a lapel microphone.
All right, thank you so much. And we're going to move on to our next one. What is your name?
My name is Corey Copley.
All right, nice to meet you, Coy. What is the frame rate for a movie?
The frame rate for a movie is 24 frames per second.
24 frames per second. All right, sounds good. And we're going to move on to our next person here. How are you doing today?
I'm vibing. How you doing?
Good. What is your name?
Jay?
Nice to meet you, Jay. What is the frame rate for a modern video?
A modern video?
Yes.
A modern video be ran at 24 frames per second.
All right, and I see you have 2 questions here.
I'm just that smart.
I see it, I see it. What is the difference between a condenser and a dynamic microphone?
Wow, I thrive at these questions.
Love that.
The difference between a condenser is that you can use phantom power with the condenser, so it allows you to pick up like louder, it allows you to pick up softer sounds because it has phantom power. You can increase the power of it. But a dynamic mic, you can't do that. So that dynamic mic is better to use like outside.
Yeah.
You know, condenser mic is pretty much inside.
Yeah, yeah. Great demonstration. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. And that wraps it up for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you on the final exam.